What's up, YouTube? So I came home to visit my parents, and it turns out that my dad has accumulated quite the collection, and with his permission, I asked to showcase his collection of the world because I think it's something really special, and he wasn't gonna go post a video himself, so here is my dad's 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, standard Blu-ray, and Criterion Blu-ray and 4K collection. So he has amassed a lot of titles, and shout out to my dad who really helped me fall in love with cinema in the first place ever since I was a little kid. So I owe a lot of my passion to him. So let's get into some of his collection. Now, I'm not gonna be showing his steelbooks in this video. I'm gonna save that for a video that I'm gonna be putting out next week. So definitely subscribe to my channel and look forward to that. But let's go ahead and get into the rest of his collection, excluding steelbooks. Even though we're gonna be starting with a few steelbooks that you can see right here that are displayed, and he specifically has those out. He changes them out every once in a while, but those are some of his favorite titles, and these are the titles he currently has displayed. So we got The Guns of Navarone 4K Steelbook, Top Gun Maverick 4K Steelbook, and I've watched that again recently, and what a phenomenal film. That's probably one of the best sequels ever made. It is outstanding. I love it. And then Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window, starring Jimmy Stewart. And then he has the John Wick Chapter 4 Walmart exclusive collector's edition, the Alien Romulus Regal popcorn buckets, because both of these right here were from Regal Cinemas. The Cinemark exclusive Alien Romulus Xenomorph popcorn bucket. The Regal cup with the Xenomorph topper. And then the AMC exclusive Facehugger popcorn bucket. Now, for those of you who have watched my The Year of the Popcorn Bucket video, y'all will have seen that I acquired these popcorn buckets as well, and I can promise you, I did not bring these from my collection to display here. My dad got these too, and shout out to him. He really has a beautiful display right here in front of the TV. And then open this up, and here are his standard 4Ks and Blu-rays. 4Ks on top, Blu-rays and Kino Lorbers on the bottom. So let's go ahead and get into his 4K Ultra HD slipcover collection, beginning with 310 to Yuma, Aliens, one of my favorite films of all time, Ambulance, American Sniper, excellent film. We rewatched this when he picked up this 4K, and really great Clint Eastwood film. Apollo 13, The Batman, one of my favorite films of all time. It's my favorite Batman movie. Yes, I love The Dark Knight. Obviously, I love the Dark Knight trilogy, but this is my favorite Batman movie, and I love it. We rewatched it again last weekend, and it holds up. It's not a perfect movie. I've seen it so many times that I can nitpick it, but it's a near perfect movie. I absolutely love it, and as of the morning that I am shooting this video, The Penguin premieres tonight on Max, so that is really, really exciting. All right, Clear and Present Danger, a Jack Ryan film, good movie. Steven Spielberg's Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Darkest Hour. Steven Spielberg's first film, Duel. That was a good movie. Really good movie right here, Edge of Tomorrow. Looks great in 4K. The Fabelmans. A Few Good Men. Really great film right here. Tom Cruise in The Firm. First Man. The Hunt for Red October, another Jack Ryan film. Inglourious Bastards, great Quentin Tarantino film. The iconic Jaws, excellent film. The Magnificent Seven. The Man Who Knew Too Much. The Martian. This is the 4K, but the 4K did not come with the slipcover, so we put the Blu-ray slipcover over it that has the same artwork, so it just worked out perfectly. Nope. My favorite film of last year, and already one of my favorite films of all time, Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer, with Academy Award winner Cillian Murphy. Patriot Games, my personal favorite Jack Ryan film. Poltergeist. Red Sparrow. The Revenant, excellent film. Rocketman. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. Topaz. Trading Places. The Trouble with Harry. And last but not least, Unforgiven. All right. Now I'm gonna come down to the second shelf, and here are his Blu-rays and Kino Lorber titles, which consist of Blu-rays and 4Ks. All right, so in the corner here, we have the Andromeda Strain. Band of Brothers, the 10-part HBO miniseries. Casino Royale, an absolutely excellent film, one of my favorite films of all time, and my favorite James Bond film. Deliverance. Die Hard. A standard Blu-ray copy of Duel. Flight. Inception. The Man Who Would Be King. Another one of my my favorite films of all time, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Another one of my favorite films of all time, Prometheus. Another one of my favorite films of all time, and my second favorite 007 film, Skyfall. Star Trek Into Darkness. Uncut Gems. And then getting into his Kino Lorber collection, we have 3 Days of the Condor, The Bridges at Toko-Ri, The Eiger Sanction, Escape from Alcatraz, The Horse Soldiers, In the Heat of the Night, The Last Castle, The Longest Yard, Marathon Man, Narrow Margin, No Way Out, Stalag 17, The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, Thunderbolt and Lightfoot, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, The Train. I remember watching this on VHS as a kid growing up, so it's cool that it has a 4K all these years later. And Mirage. All right, and then moving over here, I'm gonna open this up, and here are his Criterions. Got a couple arrows in there. Paramount Presents, and one A24 4K. I did already show Uncut Gems, which is also an A24 title, but that was Blu-ray, so this is his only 4K title from A24, and one of my favorite films of this year. Civil War from director Alex Garland. We saw this in IMAX, and yeah, I fell in love with it. Great film. Okay, his Paramount Presents titles: Chinatown, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Once Upon a Time in the West, a couple Arrow titles, The Day of the Jackal, and Harrison Ford in Witness. Good film. Getting into his Criterions, we're going to start with the iconic 12 Angry Men, All That Jazz, Anatomy of a Murder, Blowout, Bull Durham, Charade, Come and See, Double Indemnity, Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb from Stanley Kubrick, Failsafe, 5 Easy Pieces, The Flight of the Phoenix, Christopher Nolan's first film, Following, such a good movie, thoroughly enjoyed that. For All Mankind, Foreign Correspondent, The Great Escape, The Irishman, Flute, Notorious, the Parallax View. I remember I got this for him as a gift. The Silence of the Lambs, great film. And finally, Thelma and Louise. All right, so that is my dad's slipcover collection. And this is the new banner that I made. So once again, come subscribe to the channel, because next week, here's a little sneak peek. I'm gonna be showing his steelbook collection. So thank you everyone so much for watching. Do not forget to comment, like, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take care.